Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's Thursday, March 20th, 2025. Quick little summary on yesterday. I was able to get all three of my funded futures accounts to the payout threshold. I'm able to request anywhere from $250 to $1,000 per account, but that would leave my drawdown a little bit too tight, and I've considered that and I thought about it, and I'm not going to be taking a payout on those as of yet. I'll wait to make sure or to see how today and tomorrow goes, and depending on that, it's at the end of the day I might think about it again and see if I could take one. I mentioned yesterday as well, two of my Apex accounts are very close to a payout, just one green trade, and I'll get there. With all that being said, we're here today, not worried about the wins and losses, 100% focused on the process. Been focused on the process all month of March, and the results keep taking care of themselves. As I keep preaching here, patience, discipline, execution. If you do the right things, follow your plan, stay patient, stay disciplined, and you execute once those setups present themselves, then the results keep taking care of themselves. So today I'm coming into the market. My mindset today is I'm expecting a losing day, expecting a losing trade. I haven't had a losing day in about 2 weeks, 3 weeks now, and I'm conditioning my mind to expect it. I don't want to get too confident. I don't want to be overconfident going into the market, going into a trade, and me expecting a loser or a losing day. It kind of already makes me understand, like, okay, I'm losing's fine, losing's okay. You're gonna lose. There is no strategy that's 100% win rate, and with these expectations is what I'm going into the market today. So I'll go ahead and show you guys the charts, see what we got going on in the morning, and I'll let you guys know. 1, 2. All right, guys, here we're on the charts. So same process every single morning, as you guys know. Tune into the hourly at first. ES on the left, NQ on the right. Mark out any pivots. Here you guys have the session low at the bottom. ES, same thing. 50% retracement is marked on both charts with alert set. And you guys see this major gap we have here on the hourly on both ES and NQ. If you zoom in or zoom out to the 4 hour, it is also a gap on the 4 hour. So I'm super interested in this play once the 4 hour candle closes at 7 of a potential bounce into this area and potential rejection. Again, we do have the 50% retracement here that might act as a resistance and possibly give a sell-off again here. So we'll be super patient waiting for a possible setup off of this level and off of the major gap we have above. Other than that, we got buy side up above. We have London and Asia high that has not been tapped into, so price might want to go up there and tap into that, both ES and NQ. So we'll be super patient here. And again, we control the one thing in trading is the mindset we bring into it, and we make sure that mindset controls our emotions, controls the process, patience, discipline, and the execution. So make sure we follow the rules, follow the plan, and we'll see how it goes. All right, guys. We are in a short there. I'll go ahead and explain this trade in a bit. Alright guys, so as we mentioned earlier, ES and NQ both had a ton of buy side liquidity up top. I waited for price to tap into this. It tapped into it on the ES, not NQ. So if you see here, 1 minute, price tapped into both. On ES, it missed NQ by a little bit, but still gave a valid 2-minute setup. If I'm expecting price to continue higher, it should have never broke below this gap. It should have actually pounced in here and pushed higher like it did on all these other gaps, and it failed to do that. So this is showing me that sellers are in the market right here, and I'm expecting a sell-off. Again, this is the same setup I take every single day. A+ setup. If it works in my favor, great. If it works against me, great. At least I'm taking my setups that are 100% in the plan, and now we just wait. It's a waiting game, and I'll go ahead and update you guys once the trade finishes off. All right, guys, here we are. Back on the charts, as you guys can see here, price did went in my favor there for a little bit. Couple of points there, but ultimately came back, took me out for full -1 hour loser. Again, guys, it is what it is. Taking losses are part of it. Again, we came into this morning accepting that losses are part of it and understanding that, and that really helps with your emotions and your mental aspect, not being mad, not being upset, and helps out a little bit. So right now what we're going to do is be patient, wait for another valid setup here. If it presents itself, great. If it doesn't, great. I'm willing to close off the charts -1 hour. It's not that big of a deal. But we will stay patient. We will be disciplined and wait for another setup. What I'm thinking of here is if price wants to come back, tap into the buy side liquidity on NQ, we'll look for another valid setup if we can get one. If not, it is what it is. We'll just keep waiting. All right, so I'll keep you guys updated. I'll let you guys know what happens next. All right, guys, potential NQ short here. We'll go ahead and get that candle closed. There you go. We're in short there. I'll adjust stop limit. I'll go ahead and explain this trade here in a bit. Alright guys, so as I mentioned on the previous trade, I got stopped out on this first trade or first attempt short. valid setup. ES had tapped into a bunch of buy side liquidity up here, and I mentioned after that stop loss that if NQ comes up, taps into its buy side liquidity, London high and Asia high, then I'll be interested in the setup. As you guys saw here, there's a nice decent sized gap here, about 20 points. If you're expecting price to continue higher, then it would have came here, tapped into this, made another gap, pushed higher, and continued higher. But it had the opposite reaction, right? So once price comes here, closes below, that's when it makes me interested on the short, and that's the reason behind this setup. So now we are in the trade, second trade of the day. If it's a winner, great. If it's a loser, great. We're not taking any more trades after this. We're just going to let the probabilities play out, let the trade play out. You guys know stop loss is set, take profit is set, and now it's just a waiting game. So I'll be back. I'll let you guys know. All right, guys, here we are back on the charts. As you guys see here, entered my trade here. Price chopped around, went against me pretty convincingly here. Thought we were going to get stopped out for a -2 or -1R winner or loss, -2R on the day. But thankfully, price sold off here. Did come back up. Again, makes me a little nervous. Again, thoughts in my mind. I'm already in profit here. Might as well take it out for break even. If it comes back against me, oh, I don't want to lose. I don't want to be -2R on the day, right? I still have the same little voices in my head telling me to get in, get out, and do all this, do that. But the difference is, I know my set rules, I know my set strategy, I know my win rate, and I execute according to the plan, right? So I still have the voices, I just don't execute on them. And thankfully, price came back down all the way around and took me out for +2R, finishing the day +1R on the day. The winning streak continues. Again, we keep executing. We did not get angry after the first trade was a loss. We were patient. We were disciplined. I called out the second trade, the potential setup afterwards, and then you guys saw me execute it here live. So staying patient, staying disciplined, and the results keep taking care of themselves, guys. I'll go ahead and show you guys the Apex. All right, guys, here's the Apex dashboard. As you guys can see here, +1R on the day. Again, all accounts are taking the same sizing now going forward. As I mentioned earlier today, these two accounts are now eligible for a payout. Apex makes you keep a buffer in the account, so I'm only eligible for $500 withdrawal. I'm going to consider this one. I'm going to think about it and see if I take this withdrawal or keep trying to grow the accounts and take a larger withdrawal maybe towards the end of the month or something like that. But I'm going to think about it, and we'll see. If you guys got a comment on this one too, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. If I should take this payout for $500 for the two accounts, or if I should keep growing it. Just leave a comment down below and let me know. I'll show you guys the executions today. It says 3 trades. That was 2 executions on the losing trade. As you see here, 1 winner, 1 loser. +$200 is +1R. Again, double execution on this one because I entered late on size the first time, and then I re-entered the extra contract to make it even. And then the loser and the winner was in the trade for 1 hour and 24 minutes. Here you guys go with my funded futures. Again, I decided to grow these accounts a little bit, depending on how today went or even tomorrow. Again, I'm going to think about it and see what I want to do with these accounts and with the Apex accounts that are all eligible for payout now, and see how I want to approach it. Again, guys, super patient, super disciplined, executing very well. It's been a decent streak here. I keep focusing on the process, and the results keep taking care of themselves, and that's what I keep preaching in this channel. And if you guys too could just be process focused instead of results oriented, then I think you guys will begin to see a pretty good results in your trading, like I've been showing in mine in March. So hopefully this helps someone out. That's why I keep posting it. Make sure you guys stay patient, stay disciplined, and you execute on your trades as well. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of the videos. What do you guys think of the results so far in March? Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.